Hello, welcome to another LEGO set review. This is a 2019 Batman set. This is called Batwing and the Riddler Heist. This came out, in 2019 to celebrate I believe it was one of the anniversaries of Batman. I believe it was the 50th. I could be wrong, but yeah. It is set number 76120, and it's got 489 pieces. And it's pretty awesome. I picked up this set for a lot of reasons. The main two were that I wanted a Batwing, and was the best one in my opinion. And for the minifigures, you get some fantastic ones. You get 4 of them. Two of them are exclusive. And before we take a look at the builds in the back, there are actually quite a few things with this set. And also, forgot to mention, this does retail for $50, at least it did when it was out in the stores. It is retired now. You can get it online, though, which is nice. So yeah, this is a great set. Fantastic figures, we'll talk about those first. Let's see, I think we'll start with Shazam. This is the 2019 version of him. So he's got a white hood, he's got a white cape. He's pretty accurate to the 2019 movie, which is actually pretty convenient that he comes in the set right when the movie came out in the same year. He's got these power blasts in blue. He's got a nice red jumpsuit with shiny printing with his logo. He does have back printing, which is really nice. He does have 2 faces, which is great. Unfortunately, he doesn't come with any hair, but you can probably make that or get that yourself. He has this big smiley face, which is great. And then he also does have a very angry face on the back. So that's like his lightning face, his battle mode, which I like to call. And yeah, Shazam is exclusive to the set. He does also come on a poly bag. And yeah, he's pretty awesome. This is technically the only way you can get him in a retail set. This is the only set he comes in so far. Pretty sweet that they threw him in here. Great addition to the set. My favorite figure, well, honestly, he's not my favorite figure of the set. That goes to the Riddler, who is up next. He's got this awesome lime green suit with a great bowler hat. Only one face for him. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit so you can see him better. He's got great detailing, great purple details. He's got purple gloves, a great crowbar in gold for his accessory. No alternate face because he has the hat on. Does have some decent back printing. This is my favorite figure of the set. I love this Riddler. It's so, like, classic, yet it's so modern. I don't know how to explain it, but he fits right in with the set, and he looks great. I love this design. I love the face design. Looks super cool. I only wish that he had leg printing. It's a little bit weak. I feel like he's missing leg detailing. But yeah, other than that, great figure. Awesome to get the Riddler. Next up, we get Batman. He's the same Batman as all the 2019, 2020, 2021 sets. He's not that different. He has a Batarang. I believe this suit is based on the Rebirth comic line. I could be wrong. He does have the newer style cape, just like Shazam does. He has mostly dark gray. He does have some detailing on the front of him, showing his belt and the Bat logo and his abs. He does not have leg detailing. That is a bit of a letdown, I think. He does have the short ears this time, and sorry about that. He does have 2 faces. This one is just serious Batman, and this one is happy, which is a little bit interesting. He's got a smirk, I guess. There's his back printing. Pretty standard figure. It's great to get him if you don't already have a million of him. And last up, we get Commissioner Gordon. He's the second exclusive figure along with Shazam. He's got a great revolver. He's got an awesome hairpiece. I believe he's based on the Rebirth line as well. I think all the characters in the set are based on the Rebirth series. He's got an awesome trench coat with the great tie, the police badge, awesome mustache. He does have back printing, which is a little bit plain. He does have leg printing. He's the only one that does in this set, which I found very weird, but okay. He's awesome. Definitely the great figure. He does have 2 faces here. His first one, very serious, and then he's got a very cheerful look on the back. So he's great. Awesome figure. Great to get him in this set. He doesn't come along in sets very often. It's kind of rare to get Commissioner Gordons in different sets. But anyway, those are the figures you get in this set. So they're all great, all fit the theme of the set. and they all work really well, and they're very well detailed. The only problem is they don't have leg printing. These three don't. He does. It's just whatever. Just whatever. Let's move the figures back so we can take a look at what you actually build in the set, which, let's start with the smallest thing. You get this little, what is this? A little safe. It's cool. I apologize. Please, excuse the dust. This set has been on display for a long while, so just excuse the dust. Yeah, it's got some money logos. There are a lot of stickers in the set, but they all go to different things. Like, all the things have stickers, so don't worry about it. It's not that hard to put these on. This has a really cool feature. This is in like a dark green and a dark gray. It's got some really cool design work here. But the best part about this is that it can actually lock. So if you pull on it now, it won't open. But if you twist it like this, twist it to the right, well, it should open. There you go. I'm sorry. Twist it to the left, and then it should open up. And what's inside is a couple dollar bills, or a couple $100 bills, and a couple of diamonds. Hopefully you can see those. Sorry. Here's the diamond. And you get 2 of each of those, so you can just plop them in there. And that is what the Riddler is attempting to heist. So yeah, you can also attach this to the Riddlercopter, which we'll take a look at next, I think. This safe is great. It's a great build. You could copy this and put it into your own city or whatever. It's a great addition to the set. And it also serves a purpose, because that's what the Riddler is stealing. Well, let's take a look at the Riddlercopter, which is pretty cool. Obviously, this is basically a ripoff of the helicopter that came in the Batcave, the 60s classic TV series Batcave that came out in 2016. This is basically the same thing as that, except it's green and it looks like the Riddler's style of colors. It's great. I think it's fun that they took the design again and just did a different color scheme. This is great. It's got a lot of cool details. I love this bubble cockpit. This is great. There are some flick fire missiles, so if you flick these, they will fire. It does have a chain which you can attach to this hook. You can actually attach it 2 ways to the safe. You can clip it with the stud, or you can just use the end of the hook to hook it onto this hole up here. That's what will make it stay when it's flying. It's got some cool engine detailing. It's got this long, whatever this thing is, this support beam there. And it does have, my favorite part of this is the back here. It does have Riddler question mark stickers on both of the fin, or both sides of the fin, so it's on the same side, or on the other side. It's great. It does have the rotors that can actually spin, and you can put the Riddler inside. You just have to open this up and put him in there. There's 4 studs. There's a couple control sticks, and yeah, it's a great build. Obviously the Batwing will completely blow it up, but it's a great thing for what it is. It's a great build. It's fun to mess around with, fly around, and it has a cool look to it, even if it is a copy of that Batcave helicopter. It's great. I like it. Cool, neat little thing. I thought was a fun build. Let's take a look at the main thing that you buy, which is the Batwing, and this is obviously heavily. In fact, it's almost completely the 1989 Burton design of the Batwing from the Batman movie, the 1989 movie. And it's almost identical. It's pretty much a minifigure-sized version of that. There are a few differences, like this bat symbol wasn't on there in the film. So it is kind of a mix of that and Lego's own design for some areas, which is cool. There are actually only 3 stickers on this whole thing. So there's one here for the main Batman logo. There's one on the inside, which we'll take a look at in a minute. And there is one on the back here. And that's pretty good. Normally with these Batman vehicles, there's a lot of stickers. But with this one, there's only 3, which is great. This thing has such a sharp, it has such an awesome, clever build. You'll love building this. It's a great build. It feels very complete as a model, which is awesome. We do have very accurate things such as these wings. We have these rocket launchers on the front, which can be shot. We have tile shooters on each side. These were new at the time for 2019, so they are used here. And what's really cool about these is that you can flick these out all at once, or you can just fire them individually, which is cool. Unfortunately, I apologize for all the dust. If you see any, that's because this thing is a magnet for detracting dust because it's black. I love the details. I love these air vents. They're very, very accurate. I love this whole thing. I think the best thing about this Batwing is that you can actually hold it up like in the film and make the famous shot, the moon shot, if you know that scene. And obviously this is supposed to be shaped like the Bat logo, which is awesome. It's got such great details. I think the weakest part of this build, however, is the underside of it. You'll notice I haven't shown the underside. Well, it's because it's all light gray, and yeah, it doesn't look the greatest because it's supposed to be all black. Like in the film, all of this was black under here. But unfortunately, you just have to go with it. It's fine. You're not going to be looking at it underneath for that long. It's not going to be a thing, so that's fine. There are some lights under here which are not accurate to the film, but they look good. And let me show the inside. The inside's pretty like simple. It's got like these like plush leather seating, tan. You can fit Batman. He has to kind of lay down. So when you put Batman in here, he kind of has to just like lay down very far back, which is fine, I guess. The last sticker is in here. Let me see if I can show you that. You can see that. That is the controls for the Batwing. And it's a pretty simple sticker, but it looks really good. So yeah, that is the Batwing. I kind of wish in this set that they gave you like a display stand for it, like maybe so it can fly. Because obviously it's a flying vehicle, so it's supposed to be able to hover in the air. Sadly, you have to build one yourself, which I think is fine. I love the shaping of this. It looks incredible. I love this. This is the main reason why I bought the set, other than the figures. And yeah, fantastic. If you want a minifig scale 1989 style Batwing, this is like pretty much the best way to go. And the other things are just bonus in my opinion. The last thing that you build is this Gotham City Police Department police car. And it's great. It's very low to the ground. It looks very unlike any other Lego car, which is cool. There are some stickers, you'll notice them. And I think the best sticker's on the back where it says go to jail. That's just really interesting. It's a funny kind of thing. I love this thing. Unfortunately, it only fits one like minifig. So if you take, you know, Commissioner Gordon, you try to put him in there. It's kind of like the Riddlercopter. That only fits the Riddler. So these are kind of just like one-seater vehicles, which is, I think it's fine. The inside is pretty bare bones. Like it's just a seat with some like seating, and then there's a steering wheel, and then that's kind of it. But it looks nice. I love this car. It looks so different. Like it looks so much more unique than other Lego cars, which I like. And I like the stickers. I just like the sleekness of it. My only complaint with this is if you look right here on the bottom, you notice like when you put the minifigure's legs in, you'll see them when you look on the bottom, and it just shows the underside. I don't really like this. There is a modification where you can put a 1x4 tile on both sides to kind of cover that, but I kind of wish it was just covered in the first place. I feel like that's very unprofessional looking, but you're not really going to be looking at it from this angle, but it's just a nitpick, just something I don't like, but yeah, I can probably fix that. Front grille looks good. This whole design is really cool. The way this was built was really interesting. So yeah, this is really cool. Overall, this set is absolutely excellent. You get 2 exclusive figures. You get amazing vehicles, in my opinion. The best one is the Batwing, obviously. That's like the main thing you're paying for. You get the police car, which is an awesome design. You get the safe, which is really handy for the Riddler to steal. The Riddlercopter is really cool, despite it just being a ripoff of another set. Honestly, I paid full price for this. I would recommend this set. If you want a Batwing that is pretty much movie accurate, definitely get this set. If you just want like a 1989 styled version. Or if you just want a cool helicopter or a cool car, or just want great figures, or just a fun set in general, I think this is a great way to go. Especially if you're like just getting into the Batman sets, or if you want something more comic book inspired, this is a great set to go with. Unfortunately, it is a little bit more pricey now than it was released, because it is retired. So if you can get it for a good price, I definitely recommend it. My only other complaint with the set, I feel like Shazam should have got a hairpiece, but that's fine. You can probably find one for him. Yeah, I love this set. 10 out of 10. I love it. It's great. I love displaying it. It's fun to play with, fun to build, just fun. It's a great set. What do you guys think of Batwing and the Riddler Heist? Do you think this is one of the best Batman sets, or do you think it's one of the worst? Let me know down below. If you have the set, let me know what you think down below. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. I know I've covered this set before, but I wanted to do a definitive review of it. So I hope you enjoyed. That's it for me. Take care. Have an awesome day. Stay tuned for more reviews, and I will see you then. Take care. Have an awesome day.